There are many things in this world that I claim to be certain about.
You should save the marshmallows and Lucky Charms for the end.
You can't just pull off your shoes without untying them.
Urinals are responsible for patriarchal oppression.
But really there are only 3 things I am certain of, and the first is that we can't be certain of anything. Teo, isn't that a paradox? Shut up, I want to talk to you about cool things. Basically, we may be consciously aware of a world around us, but we have no basis for trusting our consciousness. There's no way we can be certain that our minds are telling us the truth. Skeptical hypotheses take advantage of this idea, like the dream argument, for example, that we could just be dreaming up the whole world. Or the brain in a vat hypothesis, essentially that I am just a brain in a vat, with all my sensory input being manipulated by scientists to make it seem like there is a world around me. Or the simulated reality hypothesis, that our world just exists within a computer simulation. These are all utterly arbitrary, though, because there's no evidence other than that it's possible. So I could propose the Lucky Charms hypothesis, that we are imagining this world from the universe of Lucky Charms commercials, and the only taste we get of reality is from eating Lucky Charms marshmallows, and you can't prove it wrong. One of my favorites is Last Thursdayism, the idea that the world was created last Thursday and there was just some evidence put in to make it seem like it had been around a while longer. What did you do on Wednesday? Well, I thought I uploaded a video, but maybe the world didn't exist yet. A logical extension of that idea is that maybe a new universe forms every 15 seconds. It's kind of the ultimate YOLO. I might have been in some sort of ocean castle 15 seconds ago. I might be a dragon 15 seconds from now, so this might be our only chance. Do you want to kiss? Of course, it's really more of a you only live once or not at all, because you could just be a brain in a vat. These are also sort of the ultimate argument for selfishness, because here's the second thing that I'm certain of. I exist. Maybe not 15 seconds ago, but now, in this moment, as proposed by René Descartes, I think, therefore I am. Whoa, I just got all real philosopher on you, so sophisticated. But yeah, the only way I can think about my consciousness is with my consciousness, so that's one thing I can be certain exists. That's not true for you. You don't know that my consciousness exists, and I don't know that yours does. Mine does, though.
I promise. I am not part of the virtual reality you are living in.
Now, if the only thing you know for sure to exist is yourself, why should you care about anything else? Just be like, yeah, I stole your Lucky Charms, I didn't know if they existed, and I don't know if you exist to be sad about it, and I wanted to taste reality. And I think this shows the paradoxical nature of selfishness, because you would probably feel guilty about taking those Lucky Charms. Regardless of whether the subject of your guilt exists, you feel the guilt. So the guilt is certainly real. And frankly, you're gonna be happier living in the world you're presented with. Making meaningful memories and forming meaningful connections, even if they only mean something to you because they are all an illusion. Which brings me to the third thing I'm certain of. Lucky Charms are delicious, and Lucky Charms may be an illusion, but the joy they bring me is real.
Now I feel